Former NFL head coach Jon Gruden with his thoughts on the Browns running back Jerome Ford.
Every year, Jerome Ford is an afterthought in Cleveland. He's an afterthought. Guess what? In 2023, he comes off the bench, catches 44 passes, and has 815 yards. And in this past year, hell, he ends up with 565 yards. Now, his average per carry, 5.4, was enhanced, you know. He had two 60-yard runs late in the season. If you take those two 60-yard runs out, there were some ugly runs in Cleveland last year. But I do like Ford a lot. I think the Browns, if Judkins and Sampson and Ford are healthy, that's exciting, man. I could get really jacked up about that.
With that, let's welcome in Scott Petrak, Browns beat reporter for the Chronicle Telegram as well as brownzone.com. Scott, wait. Ford, what do you make of that? I get the long runs, but there's a lot of 1 and 2 yard runs and no gain runs.
Yeah, there's room for improvement. There's no doubt. And obviously the Browns felt the same way, or else they wouldn't have drafted Judkins at 36 and Dylan Sampson in the 4th round. So, I think I probably like Ford better than most. I'm not saying he's a top 20 guy in the league, but can he start 12 games, 14 games for you? Sure. And he did that in 2023 when Nick Chubb got hurt and the Browns went to the playoffs and won 11 games. So I think he's serviceable. Do I think he needs help? Yes. My biggest issue with him is, you mentioned those, gains for 1 or 2 yards. There are also too many negative plays where I felt like he'd stretch him out to the sideline and instead of cutting it upfield, he would just, lose yardage that way. I think he can be more decisive.
Yeah, it's almost like he's always looking to hit the home run, and there's some times where it's like, take 3 yards and let's get 2nd and 7 instead of 2nd and 11.